$10,000 to have a baby.
10,000 in a month. It's about $750. The price of everything keeps increasing, but people's wages are like just
steadily staying the same. Gas, cars.
You might have a few like leg injuries, but it's not going to be as severe as it's
Shibatsu Shinko. You've never heard that? Shibatsu Shinko. Oh, it's like a thing Japanese. It's like a, yeah. I know, but still, they're still watching. They're still watching both sides. Police officers are staking out to give tickets, so you can be careful. In Japan, what they have is something called like obi, but it's like a camera kind of that watches your speed. But
it's even scarier.
Yeah, but I still don't know what they look like. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of like cops on highways waiting to pull people over. In America, they'll literally be like, you know, in the crevices, but I don't see that. Make a separate video about the reality of living in America. 日本に住んでるけど、毎年アメリカにいつも帰ってきて、まあ1ヶ月ぐらいとか2週間ぐらい。でもいつも帰ってくるとき気づくこと、まあ買い物するとき、I've noticed every time I come back, y'all, the prices out here are crazy. America, it has its there's a couple like there's healthcare, there's cost of living, there's cost of housing, and then there's like safety. So of course America isn't too safe, but it just depends on where you live.
But you can't say that.
No, it depends on where you live.
But there are unsafe places everywhere.
No, that's true. But I'm saying compared to Japan. Japan is known for its safe.
Japan is known for being safe
everywhere. Overall. You're fine.
America has dangerous spots, safe spots.
America has safe pockets. It also has very dangerous pockets. So as an American, we just know what places to go and what places not to go. Versus in Japan. Yeah, but in Japan, it's not. Yeah, 日本でもそうけど it's not as extreme in my opinion. I can still go to Shinjuku and feel okay, but if I'm going to certain parts in America, I really need to be aware of my surroundings. Is my
problem. 女性としては
especially with kids, things like that. But anyway, so I wanted to specifically talk about cost and prices.
Like groceries, I haven't really noticed a difference prior to the election and after.
But in general, do you think it's gotten way more expensive, like inflation? When I came back to America this year compared to last year and looked at the prices of toothpaste, soap, or just food, I feel like it's gotten more expensive.
It's become a little bit smarter and more attentive at the prices at different locations. I don't know if it's like this in Japan. Like, but if you go to
prices,
yeah, like if you go to a Family Mart versus like a Lawson,
yeah,
like how big of a price gap there is
versus right.
So I feel like in America, like the prices that like you have at Target versus at another grocery store versus another shopping place, they vary so differently.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly having to kind of like look at the prices and be like, oh, this is cheaper here than over there.
But in my opinion, when I go grocery shopping in Japan, like everything is pretty fair. Like I don't feel like holy crap, this shit is like super expensive, except for rice. Rice, I always feel like it's really expensive. But in America, I've noticed everything has gotten way more expensive.
Everything is a little bit more expensive.
Everything.
Yeah. I'm talking everything. Like you're talking gas,
cars. So mom was talking about buying cars. How crazy that has become. It's just everything.
Like I would love to buy a car. I would love to buy a bigger car, but one, I don't want to have a monthly car payment. Two, I'm not really into the newer cars. I feel like you have to pay a lot of money for these cars that are only going to last maybe 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay like $40,000 for a car that will only last that long. Versus like in the 90s and stuff, you can pay $40,000 for a car that'll last you forever, not forever, but
a long time.
A long time.
Like things
it's
are
easier
being
to maintain. It's easier
America haven't gone up, in my opinion. Like my friends had told me there have been some of my friends have like minimum wage jobs, and it's still the same.
Very expensive. Wages have not gone up.
Yeah.
The price of everything keeps increasing, but people's wages are like just
Steadily staying the same.
their salary.
Really, really
Yeah.
slowly increasing.
salary. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Whoa. Health insurance is always going to be crazy in America, so it's like
Oh yeah. You guys don't even want to know how much I pay.
it's always insane.
For 4 of us, we pay in a month. It's about $750.
It's $750, but that.
$4.
So you think that that's expensive, so they would cover everything, but they still go to the hospital. And the hospital still doesn't cover.
Like for instance, when I had Lemmy done, you have to pay a certain amount out of pocket, and then the insurance covers a certain amount. I think I still owed like $5,000 for myself and for her.
$5,000
Yeah, and it varies too. With Sora,
for you and for her, so total 10.
Yeah, for Sora,
$10,000 to have a baby.
$10,000 that I have to pay.
To have a baby in America is $10,000. Like I want Japanese people to think
no,
about
but from hospital to hospital, it
It's
changes
more.
the prices. So
I've seen videos of people giving birth in America, and I try to tell people in Japan that they charge for every little thing to give birth in America. For example, there's like when you give birth, it's something called, what is it, chest to chest, skin to skin.
yeah.
It's where you just put the baby on your chest, and that in America they will charge for that, just to simply
Things
place
like
the baby. And they will charge for it.
Tylenol, just regular pain medicine, they can get.
It's
It'll
a
be
lot.
it'll be like double, triple the price.
Epidural, like bed and sheets,
Yeah,
like
which
those-
like I understand. Like I had great medical care.
but there's no price
but-
control is the issue.
Yeah, there's
So
no
they'll
price
just charge
control.
whatever they want.
Yeah, and even as you go to the doctor's a lot the show.
I've been going to the I got an
MRI.
MRI. It was $50.
でしょ？こっちだったら
Well, thousands of dollars. So that's the thing. Like, I don't know, because I'm
And
kind
that's
of.
why a lot of people recommend it.
No, I don't
A lot of people don't go to the doctors in general because
So, yeah.
they know they can't afford it.
So people
Oh,
in-
look at this.
What?
There was a video that I saw. So they were getting some kind of medical care service. When they got the bill, the initial one was without the insurance.
Oh, and then the next one.
And then a while later, like they got one with the insurance, and they called whoever and was like, "Hey, this first bill is a lot cheaper than the second bill.
Oh,
Why
yes.
is that?"
Yeah, I know you're
They
talking
were
about.
saying like, "Well, in the first one, we forgot to include your insurance," and they were saying like, "Well, so if
So-
I am uninsured,
I have to pay less.
they uninsured people, yeah,
have to pay-
depending on what, they
Yeah.
get an uninsured discount."
Yeah, Grace. So basically, in America, it's kind of complicated. But even if you pay $700 a month in insurance and you go to the hospital, people without insurance sometimes actually have to. Their bill is actually less because they don't have insurance.
So it's a discount that they get.
But
then when they
it's
got
like-
the paperwork with the insurance and everything, it was more
Yeah.
because they have insurance.
Which doesn't
So
make
it's
any sense. So it's like either so we just shouldn't have insurance, but then you risk being charged millions of dollars if something happens to you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like in America, it's kind of like a win-win, lose-lose kind of situation in some cases. But I don't know. I think
As a single person, if I didn't have kids, then
You'll be
I
fine.
wouldn't say like I would not be insured, but I just get like whatever
really cheap
basic insurance.
So I mean, going back. So I think that's why I say like life. When I think about whether I want to live in America or Japan, life in America, I think in terms of like nichijou seikatsu, like daily lifestyle, working, it's much more. I don't know if it's fun, but
It's a lot though.
it's-
Working.
No, yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like living in America, work balance is much better. So that part, I think,
Yeah,
is a lot.
there's things that can outweigh.
Yeah, and people are really friendly here. But the only thing that's better, or a lot of the things that's better about Japan is like the healthcare and just the price of stuff, especially nowadays.
When you have kids, you kind of start to think flip-flop about
Which one's better?
yeah.
So, out of reality of America right now. But it feels really nice.
I agree too. It's like that. Like I'm not very fond of the work culture in Japan, but
That's the only thing
when I
don't
go
like.
there, I love visiting. But like
Yeah.
living there is a different
It's a different story.
reality. always talking about like I'd love to live in Japan.